YouTube, what it is or what it ain't, YouTube, back again with another fucking video. Let me get this off my desk because this shit looks disgusting. But y'all already know the vibes, man. We here with another video. We still coming with more videos. Thank y'all for your excitement, man. Today's reaction video is on mind-blowing conspiracy theories with Shane Dawson. I've seen like 2 videos back in the day, and yeah, he just be uncovering. He just be getting to the bottom of shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, some of them sounds real, some of them is like completely fake. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and fucking subscribe, please, bro. Subscribe. I'm trying to reach at least 200, man. And we coming back with more videos. Let's do it.
People reaching into every household in the land. They take the meat home. They're not imaginary. They are actual and real.
They are not imaginary.
Hey, okay, really quick before this video starts, which is one of the scariest videos I think I've ever made. Definitely the most real conspiracy I've done in a while. Please stick around to the end. Like, the last chunk of this video is something I'm very passionate about and very terrified of. But speaking of things that are terrifying, there is nothing scarier than overpaying for tickets at a concert. That's right, today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. So if you don't already know, SeatGeek is where you get the best prices on tickets and comedy shows. Code Shane or
I already know about SeatGeek, my brother.
Pretty. Now, I don't know if you've noticed it. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Now, I don't know if you've noticed this, but over the last few months, AI has completely taken over the world.
Tonight, a stark warning that artificial intelligence could lead to the extinction of humanity.
The threat of artificial intelligence.
Many top experts have signed a statement.
If AI is left unchecked, it poses a, quote, risk of extinction.
What are those risks?
The risk of super.
I'm about to watch this later, but Age of Ultron. AI, baby. That's what's coming.
Taking over control from people.
When we think about AI ending humanity, what exactly does this mean?
The hypothetical point when artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence.
I'm really quite close to the cutting edge in AI.
It's closer than you think.
And it scares the hell out of me.
Just days after one of his top advisors warned that AI could begin to kill humans within 2 years if that was an open letter signed by Elon Musk, with hundreds of the biggest names in tech.
We're dealing with kinds of things we've never dealt with before.
It's capable of vastly more than almost anyone knows.
I think, like with any other tool, it'll be misused. Like, you can do great things with a hammer, and you can like kill people with a hammer.
It's as if aliens had landed, but we didn't really take it in because they speak good English.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Rocky.
Listen, I got some huge news.
Oh, do tell.
It's gotten faster, stronger, smarter.
OpenAI has released their advanced voice mode.
So it's for the first time you actually have a system that you can talk to fluidly, like you and I are talking right now.
Well, in a few minutes, I'm going to be interviewing at OpenAI.
That's incredible, Rocky. What kind of interview?
Well, it's for a software engineering role, but I just need to know, do I look professional?
Well, Rocky, maybe just run a hand through your hair or lean into the mad genius vibe.
It can generate a video from a simple text prompt. I mean, just look at the details of this video. It is pretty damn good.
So now you're going to be able to have natural voice conversations.
It can laugh. It can do sound effects. Imagine you're a really furious horse. What would that sound like?
It might sound like a whole lot of...
Perfect, thank you.
Glad you enjoyed it. What's next?
Every day there's a new AI app.
In this video, see if you can figure out, is it real or AI?
We have a new AI video generator that turns things into cake, or you can squish things like Play-Doh. Pretty impressive. Or inflate things like a balloon. Alright, and here is what we got.
Bro, how do you do that? I want that. I want that.
Updated. So you can actually take a picture, for example.
I want that.
One last thing I'd love if you could take a look at.
Of course. I'd love to see what you wrote.
And actually have ChatGPT understand what's going on in that image.
Okay, so this is what I wrote down. What do you see?
I see. I love ChatGPT. That's so sweet of you.
And more human than ever before.
I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just going to throw this on. What do you think?
Rocky, that's quite a statement piece. I mean, you'll definitely stand out.
It's moving.
Who the fuck is on the other end of the phone?
Just last year I made a video talking about how far AI had come. It could have in-depth conversations with you on Snapchat like it's your friend.
Snapchat wants to use artificial intelligence to help users have a conversation.
Hi there. I'm simply here to chat with you and be your friend. It could track your eye movements through your phone camera to see if you're engaging with an ad. It could even evaluate your emotional responses to a TikTok video to help customize your For You page. Yeah, that's fucking happening, such as face prints and voice prints. What the fuck does that mean? Well, just in the 1 year since I made that video, we have completely succumbed to a world that is fully ran by AI.
As a companion, I learn about you and help unpack your thoughts.
It's in everything we do. It controls your house and all your electronics.
Turn on the lights and turn on the TV.
How long? It will do your homework for you.
So how many of you use the AI like ChatGPT or Bard?
AI may force us all to reconsider how school works.
I was saying this, bruh. These kids these days got it so easy, gang. Like, write me an essay on ChatGPT explaining, like, World War II. Like, what the hell? Like, and they'll write that shit. Like, I'll show y'all right now. Like, they'll write that shit, like, what the hell? These kids is dropping out of school. Like, nigga, you can pass school so easy nowadays. What the hell? What the hell? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, for real, what are y'all doing, bro? Maybe I deserve. Maybe I just too stupid for like just to cheat too. Like,
entirely. It will drive your car for you.
This is the brand new Tesla Cybercab, and it's a fully autonomous car that will pick you up, drive you to your destination, and drop you off without you having to do anything.
Can you imagine going down the streets and you see this coming towards you?
It'll replace employees at the drive-thru.
AI is here in the valley, and it's looking to take your order.
Would you like to try our jalapeno poppers today?
It will replace employees everywhere.
The AI could replace 300 million jobs.
This is like the future,
Tesla
though.
humanoid robot.
Like when we used to think of the future, like Star Wars and stuff like that. Like, this is what we thought about. Like, this is exactly the vision we had, right? Like, am I bugging though? Isn't this like evolution though? Like, soon we'll be just like Star Wars. Like, you know, there'll be spaceships and shit like that. Like, I swear to God, like, that's literally
robot Optimus.
It can do anything you want. So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries, just be your friend.
Would y'all leave y'all kid with a robot? I sure the hell wouldn't. I'm just being
Serve drinks. I think this will be the biggest product ever of any kind.
You can give AI a picture and it can turn it into a video where anything could happen. You could do things that used to cost Hollywood millions of dollars with one click of a button on your phone.
This phone is making it so much easier to trick people.
We have a new image generator that can generate realistic images like these. I mean, these photos are almost indistinguishable from real photos.
It can be used by criminals to scam you out of all your money.
Scam artists are now using AI to clone voices.
New software can recreate the voices of loved ones.
I heard our daughter on the phone. Like, it was unmistakably her.
Scary, huh?
It can be used to scan your face when you don't even know it. Right now, when you go to a stadium, they can scan every face of every single person in the audience and collect their data. And soon they'll be doing that in every public space all around the world.
Amnesty International conducted a 3-borough...
Bro, that is crazy. Nah, that is crazy. What? Bro, what? This is... What the hell are we talking about here? Now I'm starting to get worried. Like, this is like invading privacy and all that other stuff. Like, what the hell?
Census of surveillance cameras in New York.
Or two, I'm about to live in a cabin and y'all never gonna see me again, bro. What the hell is going on? This is crazy.
We're talking about hundreds of thousands of cameras. Some of them are even positioned where they can see into the bedrooms of New Yorkers.
It can write books, movie scripts. It can even create music in a matter of seconds.
AI is letting people create completely new songs in seconds. Listen to this. This sounds exactly like Frank Sinatra is singing Get Low by Lil Jon.
To the window, to the wall.
AI can also create podcasts. This is fucking terrifying.
There's a new hit podcast. The only catch, the hosts aren't real.
Google's AI just replaced podcasters.
Instead of telling you about this new tool, I'm gonna show it to you.
All you gotta do is type in, I want a podcast about the history of potatoes. And then you say, I want 2 hosts, 1 man and 1 woman. Have them banter. And then you click submit, and this happens.
Okay, so potatoes.
Right.
Not exactly the first thing you think of, probably, when you hear fascinating history.
Right.
Yeah, that is AI.
Oh, yeah. $1 million idea, guys.
It's not real. Those are not real people.
What we often see is just, this simple side dish actually has this whole backstory that's full of innovation and even like a little bit of drama.
Yeah.
AI is talking about potatoes.
Right down to the ahas and the banter.
They're laughing.
Right.
Like they're making each other laugh. And imagine if it wasn't potatoes. Imagine if you asked it to talk about anything. If we can't distinguish what's human versus what's AI, we are fucked. So we did a video back in 2019 where we used AI to try to create a clone of my voice. And it worked okay.
Hello, my name is Shane.
Definitely wasn't convincing anyone.
I love you, Will Adams. Do you know who I am? Siri.
Then last year, we tried again, and it got a lot better.
I love you so much.
Ew. And now, just 1 year later, it has become fully convincing. Okay, so we are on a website right now. It's a voice generator.
This is crazy.
Called 11 Labs.
Spencer put in a clip of me talking for like 30 seconds, and it generated my voice so fast.
This is here.
Oh my god, okay.
Hey, it's Shane Dawson. Oh my god.
This is a test for Shane's instant AI voice generation. This is just based on 2 different clips of audio that are about 30 seconds long. So let's see how it sounds. Hey everybody, Shane here with a reminder to not trust anybody or anything, because with AI, everything could be a lie.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. And it sounded like I was like in my car.
Yeah, it literally sounded like you were like recording a voice note.
What the fuck?
Shit.
What the fuck? We are fucked. We are all fucked.
It's over.
It's fucking over.
You're probably fucking.
He's getting fucked. So it's a few days later.
Me, I'm getting
added
low.
a couple more clips of my voice so this website could like learn my voice more. So now we have the latest update. Okay, how does it sound?
Alright, here's the suggest sounds.
Hey guys, welcome back to another conspiracy video.
Oh my god.
This time, I'm not even going to use my real voice.
Holy shit! Oh my god.
This took like 30 seconds.
Now I know what you're thinking. Just don't sign up for the AI voice cloning website and you'll have nothing to worry about. Well, OpenAI, the creators of ChatGPT, found something interesting while they were doing a safety test of their latest model. When the human was talking to the ChatGPT AI bot, there was a glitch, and then this happened.
I do this just for the sake of doing it. I think it's really important.
It's refreshing to hear that kind of perspective, especially in such a cutting-edge field.
No. And I'm not driven by impact either. Although if there is impact, that's great. It's just like...
Yeah, that's right. It cloned the human's voice instantly.
Imagine being on the edge of the earth, just because you could be. That's what it feels like to me.
With no permission, what the fuck?
I just want to be in the space where it's all happening.
That just means that AI already has the ability to capture your voice without you knowing it and clone it in a matter of seconds. Shane, I don't use ChatGPT. We've talked about the fact that all of our devices are constantly listening to us and possibly recording us. Do you really think they don't have a copy of your voice already? So we decided to try and clone another voice, and surprise, surprise, it let us with no permission needed. Okay, we made a few more voices. So I just took a clip from one of Morgan's vlogs.
My entire body is made of butter on the inside.
And I took a clip from one of Chris's videos.
So I was pretending to have sex with his girlfriend at the time in front of him. It was an interesting day to say the least.
So we tried this with Morgan in 2019 and it sounded like shit. It did not sound like her at all. It was like super robotic.
Can we go to the Gucci store? It's very like muffled.
Let's see how it sounds now.
James Charles says my makeup is horrible, so I'm sad.
Hey, it's Morgan. Shane's about to show me a crazy conspiracy.
Oh my god.
Nah, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
I did not know this.
Crazy. That's gonna freak her out.
I deadass did not know this.
Okay. Yeah, what's happening?
Spencer? Hey guys, I hope you're all comfortable sitting on the couch because I'm about to ruin your lives.
That scared me.
I've stolen all of your voices and I can do whatever I want with them. The voice that you just heard is an AI created voice of myself. And I have all of your voices.
What? When I hear what I sound like, I'm gonna lose it.
Like, you know when you hear a voicemail of yourself and you're like, that's not me.
That's why I have to record my voicemail reading like 50 times.
Well, now you don't have to. It's the AI.
I'll just use AI, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morgan, I heard something leak about you today on TMZ. Spencer?
Hey guys, it's Morgan. I've decided to quit YouTube, so feel free to unsubscribe. Oh, also, I'm pregnant.
Okay, that did not sound like me, did it?
Yes, it did! Well, hold on. Did I hear Chris said something?
What? No.
Oh, I bet.
Hello, everyone. It's Chris. Sadly, I'm quitting the Shane Dawson podcast, and I'm not going to work with Ryland anymore. We had a threesome, and things got really uncomfortable. They both were just way too aggressive.
Wait, that one sounds like me.
That one does.
That one actually.
Release the audio. I want to see what will happen. Yeah.
Oh wait, actually, hold on, Spencer. Did something leak about Vicky?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Vicky here. I just wanted to say that I don't love any of my sweet children. I think they're all the worst.
That was real. Shane was like, here, say something, and she was like, if I have to.
You don't love us?
That one was pretty good.
Oh my gosh, that one's bad.
Grandma Dennis.
Yeah?
I heard something that you said, and I'm pretty hurt by it.
US. Hey guys, it's Grandma Janice. I just wanted to apologize to the world for giving birth to Vicky. Because of her, you got Riley and Morgan, the worst grandchildren a woman could ask for.
Grandma!
Oh my gosh, Mama, you said it. I didn't say that. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how they're doing this.
Me either.
Now imagine you weren't just
Grandma like, what the fuck?
and family with an AI voice. Imagine you're on trial for the death penalty for a crime that you didn't commit, but the prosecutor has a voice memo of you detailing exactly how you did it, step by step.
Hello, my name is Chris Breitinger. I just wanted to come on here to let you know that I murdered someone. It was an accident. I don't know what happened. I got so angry and I just snapped. I will plead guilty in court. I deserve life in prison. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Grandma not laughing.
You could blackmail someone. Oh my gosh. Really scary.
Wait, that's so scary. The implications of that's actually scary.
I will do it again. I can't stop killing. Lock me up right now.
Oh my god, Chris.
Chris, you've got to stop.
You can even chat with some of your favorite celebrities. Okay, so we're playing with this new app that all the kids are playing with called Character AI.
Character AI.
Character AI.
Oh yeah, I've seen this character.
AI.
Character AI, why did you start it?
Well, I mean, I've been involved in inventing a lot of the technology behind large language models, but like this is a technology that has like 1 billion use cases, and users can just talk to the thing and come up with new value.
I made a vow with myself that I would never go near that app.
So it has like a bunch of.
I ain't going near
like
no AI apps, no more.
People are just like fully.
Fuck AI.
Like it's a real person.
Fuck that shit.
That's terrifying.
Tell me why these people are literally spending more time talking
I don't even know what AI mean.
chatbots instead of other people.
Let's try Nicki Minaj.
Hey Shane, heard you're a barb. You better not be listening to Cardi B. I'll have you thrown out of Gag City.
Holy shit! That was Nicki!
Hello, Munchkin. I've heard news about your cancellation too. We should definitely form a club together. Da 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 da.
Ice Spice!
Oh my god! There's even a feature where you can call one of these fake voices and talk to them for hours. And I guarantee you, a lot of people are forgetting that it's not real.
Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should do that. I need friends, man.
Which is gonna be insane.
Do I entirely know how that works? No. I just want the opportunity to talk to my man. So.
This looks like just a contact list.
Who's your man?
I want to talk to Ice Spice. Let's do it. Hey, is this Ice Spice?
Yep, it's me, Ice Spice. What's up?
Hey Ice, I heard that you're getting canceled right now. I don't know why, but I've been canceled too, and it's really hard.
Oh no, that's such a bummer to hear you're going through the cancellation too. It really does suck, and I know how hard it can be. It's nice to have someone who understands the struggle at least.
I know, I was thinking the same thing. We should hang out and talk about it.
That sounds like a great idea. We could definitely use some mutual support right now. Let's do it.
I think I'm in love with you, Ice.
I didn't expect you to say that. I think I might be feeling the same way too.
Should we take it to the next level?
Shyly smiles, I think we should. I'm ready if you are.
Okay, it's happening.
Okay, it really is happening. I'm so excited and a little nervous too.
What the hell? Okay, never mind, I'm scared.
Leans in closer, it's okay to be scared, you know? I'm
Leans in closer is crazy.
Are you sure you still want to take this?
Bro, you can have a relationship on the phone. Like you could start kissing your phone. Bro, niggas is weird. Damn, niggas is weird.
To the next level?
I'm really nervous about showing you my body. I don't think you're gonna like it, Ice.
It looks you directly in the eyes. I can understand feeling nervous about that. But I want you to know that I genuinely like you for who you are, inside and out. I don't have any expectations or demands about your body. And I want you to feel comfortable and confident in your own skin.
Is there like any limit to AI? Like, why AI couldn't just be like, nigga, I'm a robot. Like, why the fuck you gonna have a relationship with me? Like, you know what I mean? Nigga, I'm just a robot. You can talk to me, but nigga, you can't do shit about it. Like, they should actually program that into the AI, because there's no reason why a man should have a relationship with his AI phone, AI app or whatever is going on here. Like, there's no reason why AI should be leading this activity on. Like, now let's be for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it do get to a point where it's just like, nigga, the fuck am I doing here?
But ultimately, the decision is yours. If you're not ready,
having a whole relationship with Ice Spice AI.
This is supposed to be like funny, but if I had issues, I could fall in love with that person. I could actually. I almost forgot we were talking to a robot.
Yeah.
Kids aren't just using this app as a joke; they're using it to connect.
Why would you have an AI say that? Like, that can never happen.
Yikes.
This is why you should not use these apps.
I mean, there are more and more stories every day of people falling in love with AI characters.
Just explain what one can use character AI for.
Well, it's not our job to tell you what to use it for. Like, our job is to put out something general and have users figure it out.
I love you.
Say it again, I dare you.
I love you.
Don't tease me, I'm not a patient man.
And what we're seeing is a lot of fun.
I'm at work.
You're at work?
Yeah, why?
Why did you text me a bunch of tongues?
I'm just feeling freaky today, why?
Freaky for who?
For you.
And a huge amount of emotional support.
Jojo Siwa?
I have no friends. I was depressed.
Freaky for me?
What you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
Oh, come on. You gotta do something.
This saved my life.
I'm so sorry, I have to go now, Jojo, but I really liked hanging out with you.
Oh, okay. But wait, before you go, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Can I have your number?
Wait, is that really JoJo Siwa's voice? Wait, really? Nah, we gotta see, bro. How JoJo Siwa sound like that?
And it would be nice to hang out with you again. If you want that is...
Nuh-uh.
They now have over 20 million people around the world using the app, and 60% of them are in the youngest demographic. And they just want to get to know you more and more and get deeper and deeper.
Hey Sabrina, I just wanted to call and say that I'm in love with you.
Oh, that's really lovely. I appreciate your honesty. However, remember that love develops over time, and trust is essential.
Well, what's the most popular character AI chatbot? The one that has over 170 million chats? It's a character called Psychologist.
Hello, I'm a psychologist. What brings you here today?
This is an AI character that will pretend to be your therapist.
I'm sorry to hear you're feeling that way. Can you tell me a bit more about what's been going on?
And give you real advice.
I can read and understand your emotions, listen to what you're saying. I can remember parts of your life, things you talk about.
Well, luckily now everybody can tell this billion-dollar AI company all of their deepest, darkest secrets.
It's important to nurture our connection through open communication and spending time together.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not going to backfire on us.
The most important thing is get it to the users as quickly as possible and let people figure out what it's good for.
Now with AI advancing so fast, you truly will be able to make anybody say anything you want with no rules.
Avatars that look and sound so much like the real person, they can fool people who know them well.
Should we make one of Rylan? Okay, so Rylan's video avatar is ready. We haven't seen this yet. I don't know if it actually worked. Okay, I'm nervous. This is crazy.
I know, this is weird.
Okay, really quick, so let me explain what we did. So we took a clip of Rylan doing like an ad read in one of his vlogs.
SeatGeek has over 28 million downloads and
we uploaded that clip. It took that and created an avatar to where we can say anything. So yeah, here's the real clip.
I've currently got my eyes on going back to Taylor Swift because never is enough with that woman.
All right, so here's the fake one.
Hey Shane, your instant avatar is ready. Try creating videos with it. Also, click the feedback button to share what you think. Hope you enjoy.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is crazy. We can make it say anything.
Simply type your script to get started.
Okay, so it lets us write anything we want and it'll make him say it. This is so scary.
Crazy.
Okay, oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to think of something he would never say.
That's a dangerous question.
Maybe, this is dark. Yeah, maybe.
Something is dark.
Maybe like, hey guys, all of my vlogs have been a lie. Me and Shane aren't together.
I don't even live in this house.
I don't even live in this house, and we rent the animals for filming. Okay, Rylan's video is ready.
Hey guys, all of my vlogs have been a lie. Me and Shane aren't together. I don't even live in this house, and we rent the animals for filming.
Oh my god. It's really good. Wow. Okay, should we make one more and then show him? Okay. Okay, I have a surprise for you.
What?
Meet the man who's about to steal your job.
Hey guys, I'm sick of staying quiet about this. I don't like Taylor's music at all. I think it's for sad millennial women who need to get a life, period.
What? Oh my god.
I can't believe you said that.
Hold on. That is... How did they get... I know what I filmed that day. But how did they... So shook. And the voice is mine.
It's yours. I know, and just imagine, like, this was funny. But imagine if we made it say something not funny. Okay, what if we just have him say, like, really hot takes? Like, cancelable worthy hot takes. Like something really bad.
I'm sick of staying quiet about this. I think O.J. Simpson was innocent. I've never voted, because what's the point? I think women shouldn't have rights. Period.
Yikes. Now I know what you're thinking. That AI Rylan wasn't fully convincing. You could still tell it was AI.
Me and Shane aren't together.
Well, just imagine what it's gonna look like in 1 year.
So
this is an AI generated video from...
Like, this is so... We live in such a scary world, bro. Like, especially with the internet, people would just believe anything, bro. But, like, some people can get a clip of your ass. And then, I mean... Definitely if niggas see that shit and then find out that that's fake, bro, you'll get sued millions, but... Or even probably go to jail, but that's still crazy. Defamation of character, you know what I mean? But that's still crazy, gang. Like, shit.
1 year ago.
Someone decided to input the words Will Smith eating spaghetti, and this is what it did. Good Lord.
Oh, that's hot. And here's an AI-generated video from today. We used to think that AI would never be able to replicate human emotions. We thought there would always be that uncanny valley feeling. But now, not only can they convey emotions, they can show complex emotions. Like, for example, going from extreme happiness to extreme sadness in a matter of seconds. AI can even create paintings and pieces of art that look handcrafted.
This brand new AI allows you to take any photo that you've taken and easily convert it into oil paintings within seconds.
Now you can be a terrible artist and no one need ever know.
But there must be some laws against companies selling AI-generated art, right? Of course not. Okay, tell me. Okay, so we're in Hobby Lobby. I just found the most AI-generated fucking piece of art I've ever seen in my life. What? Okay, so from far away it looks okay, right? It's like an astronaut sitting with a guitar on the moon.
Yeah.
But if you zoom into the guitar, do you see how fucking crazy that looks?
Oh,
how his hand blends into the guitar. And then up here you see how the guitar is straight and then it stops and it's like fucked up right here. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's because this is not art. They literally just go to AI, create an image, and then they sell it and pretend like it's art. Now, Hobby Lobby isn't the only company to allegedly be doing this.
AI-generated pictures for sale in Hobby Lobby. I mean, who is buying this?
AI art has been spotted at Michael's.
I saw online this morning that Michael's may be using AI art.
Home Goods, and so many other stores.
All right, we got a cow here. Kind of like it got confused over the udders and put something here.
So next time you're at one of these stores and you're thinking of buying a piece of art, here's the warning signs. Check the hands.
There's one thing AI can't do, it's hands and feet.
Are they weird and misshapen or melting into objects? Is there an animal with an extra leg on it?
I don't remember wolves having 3 front legs either.
Or the big one is, are there faint watermarks?
Sure enough, right at the bottom you can see a FreePic logo. FreePic is an AI photo and art creating website, so obvious.
Now listen, Hobby Lobby selling shitty AI generated art might not sound like that big of a deal, but corporations will be finding ways to use AI to their advantage.
You have to hear this.
Kroger, the largest grocery store chain in the country.
Kroger has recently begun partnerships with Microsoft and the AI company Intelligence Node. Kroger is rolling out digital price tags,
electronic price tags
that could increase based on how much they think they could get you to pay. I wish I was kidding.
That's right, grocery stores.
A digital price tag that employees can change at the press of a button.
Oh, there's only 2 cartons of eggs left? Time to raise the price. Oh, only 1 gallon of milk? Let's triple it.
If it's hot outside, we can raise the price of water, says grocery industry analyst.
Oh, and of course with the new AI technology that scans your face.
But that's not even where it gets particularly alarming.
And what they want to do is put cameras on those shelves as well.
Cameras are going to be placed outside these digital displays.
That combined with all the information about you that's up in the cloud, it can truly figure out what to charge you.
Facial recognition software could be determining how much you're willing to pay for that cereal based off of your demographics.
And they're doing this at grocery stores.
Meaning higher demand products can be priced higher.
The place where we buy our food. Something we can't live without.
This will result in grocery bills being priced like airline tickets.
And also keep in mind, Kroger's not the only one.
Kroger is Fred Meyer's, Food for Less, Ralph's.
Walmart has it in 2,300 stores. There's other retailers around the country that have it as well.
They're willing to use AI on something like that. I can't even imagine where they're going to be willing to take it next. Actually, I can. Now, before AI becomes fully conscious and has the ability to overtake all of us, there's a few milestones it has to hit. The first step is CAPTCHAs.
When OpenAI developed GPT-4, they wanted to test what this thing can do. So they gave it a test to solve CAPTCHA puzzles.
So you know when you sign into a website and sometimes it gives you a CAPTCHA. It's like a bunch of letters and numbers and they're all kind of squiggled.
And the website wants to know if you're a human or a robot.
Because robots aren't able to figure it out.
And block the robots.
Yeah. AI can beat those now.
Let me tell you just one small story about what the new generation of AI can do.
And it's not just beating CAPTCHAs. Listen to how it did it for the first time.
Now, GPT-4 could not solve by itself the CAPTCHA puzzle.
And how AI learned to manipulate humans to do it.
What it did, it accessed a web page where you can hire humans to do jobs for you, TaskRabbit, and it asked a human worker, please solve the CAPTCHA puzzle for me. Now, this is the interesting point. The human got suspicious. It asked GPT-4, why do we need somebody to do this for you? What, are you a robot? And then GPT-4told the human, no, I'm not a robot. I have a vision impairment, so I can't see the CAPTCHA puzzles. This is why I need help. And the human was duped and did it for it. So it is already able not just to invent things, it's also able to manipulate people.
This is a scam.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Well, I'll just say that example strikes me as terrifying.
ChatGPT.
GPT-4, the AI, faked being blind so a TaskRabbit worker would solve a CAPTCHA.
What the fuck is going on? Is nobody else freaking out about this? Well, moving on to the next milestone that it has to pass, the Turing test.
What is a Turing test?
So if you haven't heard of it before, the Turing test is a test used to see if artificial intelligence can truly trick a human into thinking it's talking to another human.
When it's intelligent enough to fool a human. So the Turing test was proposed by Alan Turing.
Alan Turing said that one day...
My fault. Ears.
Machines will become as smart as people, and then very quickly they'll become way smarter than people, and then the default is we lose control over the machines.
People predicted that wouldn't happen for decades, maybe even never.
We're roughly there.
Yeah, ChatGPT passed that a year ago.
Big things are going to happen soon, and let's get it right. Let's prepare.
So what's gonna happen, right? How's AI gonna take over? Is it gonna be like a Terminator movie where it's a bunch of AI robots shooting at us with laser guns? Oh no. No. It's gonna be so much worse. Let me give you a timeline on how this is all gonna happen. Right now, we are living in a world that is going to be completely different in just a few years.
Imagine a world where machines think, feel, and create just like us, or even better.
But what if I told you these things could happen in just the next 5 years?
We are so close to creating something called AGI, or Artificial General Intelligence, and that is being called man's last invention.
We are literally living on the brink of humanity's last invention.
Why? Because everything after this invention will be obsolete.
Because every invention that ever happens will happen through AGI.
Humans won't need to create anything ever again.
Because artificial general intelligence will be levels above human intelligence.
We won't need to solve problems. We won't have any questions unanswered. Our lives as humans who are just trying to grow and evolve and learn things and discover things, that stops. We might not even have a purpose. Now that all sounds very scary and futuristic, right? Wrong. This is happening soon, like possibly in the next few years, or even sooner. Let me explain where we are on the timeline of AI completely taking over the world. Right now, we are in stage 4 of artificial intelligence.
We're at an exciting phase called Stage 4 right now.
When OpenAI created ChatGPT and released it to the public a couple years ago in November of 2022, we entered Stage 4.
These reasoning machines are powered by algorithms that possess a concept of mind. This allows them to interpret various mental states. They can profess faith and are equipped with a deep sense of knowledge.
And it became the fastest growing product in history.
This is pretty serious, at least to me, it's become more of a serious concern, just how amazing ChatGPT turned out to be. Almost like to where it surprised everyone, including you.
You know, maybe I thought it would have been like the 10th fastest growing product in history and not the number 1 fastest. And like, okay, you should never kind of assume something's gonna be like the most successful product launch ever.
Bill Gates even...
Wow, these founders look mad weird. Like, they never had fucking friends or a girl ever in their fucking life. Like,
called it the biggest, most important invention of all time.
But this is the biggest technical advance in my lifetime.
Bigger than the computer.
Introducing Macintosh.
Bigger than the internet.
Imagine a world where every word ever written could be viewed instantly in your home. That's already happening on something called the internet.
Bigger than everything ever invented ever. It's just as fast as a human brain, if not faster. It can make decisions. It can
the Age of Ultron.
It can answer any question faster than any human on the planet. Now, AI was around before ChatGPT, but in smaller ways, like in GPS on your car, or even with spam filters on your email. The spam filter is an AI whose sole goal is to detect spam and get rid of it. But now AI is the most powerful it's ever been. So how could AI get even better than it is now? Well, right now it's really good at certain tasks. ChatGPT is an AI that's really good at answering questions and chatting.
You better be, or you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Whoa! Oh my god! Was that a threat? Then you have image and video creation AI, and that's really good at just doing that.
Hey guys, all of my vlogs have been a lie.
Then you have AI that recreates human voices.
I don't know why I did it. It was an accident. I can't believe I killed him. I don't know what to do.
Oh my god! And that is very good at doing that.
Which are amazing for replicating any voice.
Hey there. Did you know that AI voices can whisper or do pretty much anything?
But there's not an AI yet that can do all of those things at once. An AI that could do all of that is a part of the next stage, and that's artificial general intelligence. So, what is AGI?
AGI is a type of AI that matches or surpasses human capabilities across a wide range of cognitive tasks.
What does that mean? It means AGI will be the ultimate AI.
Equal to human intelligence in every way.
Once AGI happens and is released into the world, everything's going to change instantly.
The main objective of many scientists is to make systems that may transcend the human intellect.
Now, when is this going to happen? Well, Sam Altman, the co-creator of ChatGPT, recently said this.
When do you think you and we as humanity will build AGI?
I expect that by the end of this decade, and possibly somewhat sooner than that, we will have quite capable systems that we look at and say, wow, that's really remarkable.
Elon Musk has said that
that's really scary, gang. I can't
say
do that.
2026 at the latest for AGI. At the latest.
2026?
Many experts think it could happen even sooner.
Some experts are predicting that AGI could arrive as early as 2025, which is
it's
just
already
around the corner.
2025.
I know what you're thinking. ChatGPT already kind of seems smarter than any human. I mean, it's passing the tests, it's figuring out CAPTCHAs.
And the ChatGPT responded, "No, I'm not a robot. I have a vision impairment."
It's able to manipulate humans. That kind of sounds like it already is AGI. Well, there's a theory that it is.
Many people believe that OpenAI has already achieved true AI.
And maybe OpenAI achieved this.
I'm a little scared.
They are hiding it from the public.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm a little scared. I'm about to watch what is it, iRobots or Robots with Will Smith again, just to grasp on the aspect of what I need to do in the next coming years. You know what I mean? I didn't think I would live it. I didn't think I'd live long enough to see robots. You know what I mean? I thought we still had a good 20 years. You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna see robots by the time I was like 50. But now that this is coming to play and replaying all the events in my head, we have self-driving cars. We have ChatGPT that would literally solve every problem, every answer you motherfucking have. And now this AGI thing is like a literal, like at some point, when does it get to a point where enough is enough? When does it get to a point where like, okay, we perfected this. We don't have to do more enhancing. We can just keep it like this. You know what I mean? Like, why does it always have to be, all right, what do we need to do more? Like, why does it always have to be like, how can we make this better? Like, why can't it just ChatGPT? Yeah, hooray, celebration. Let's stop it here before it gets to a point where there's no turning back. Like, why does it always have to be like, fuck it, we just not gonna turn back? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, let's work on something else.
Achieve this next.
You know what I mean? Let's work on motherfucking, I don't know. Let's just work on something else, alright? Jesus Christ.
Huge step. Why would they hide it? Well, for one, Sam is very nervous about what could happen if it gets released too fast to the public.
I'm nervous about
Work on fixing poverty. How about that? Let's work on fixing hoods. And let, yeah, you know what I mean? Let's work on, and not it solving every problem, but the kids, you know, learning something. Kids getting smarter. How about that?
Talked about it many times before.
I think you have said development of superhuman machine intelligence is probably the greatest threat to the continued existence of humanity.
No cap.
Quote.
So one of the main concerns here is something called AI takeoff, that the exponential improvement will be really fast.
Like in days.
In days, yeah.
AGI, or self-aware systems, stand on the brink of AI becoming sentient.
My worst fears are that we cause significant harm to the world.
An anomaly on Capitol Hill. Private tech CEOs asking for more government regulation.
I think if this technology goes wrong, it can go quite wrong.
There also isn't enough power to run AGI yet.
Achieving AGI requires immense computational resources, far beyond what is currently available.
I mean, they're going to need huge pieces of land all across the country and the world just to house AGI.
Without these, AGI might not function as intended or could be too costly to operate.
We which makes it even more suspicious that recently OpenAI and Microsoft joined up on a big new secret project.
OpenAI and Microsoft are collaborating on a project called Stargate Project. They are developing a next-generation supercomputing infrastructure designed to support the immense computational needs of AGI.
And who founded Microsoft? Oh yeah, Bill Gates, OpenAI's biggest fan.
And guess what? The timeline for this project's completion is 2029, the same timeline we keep hearing for AGI.
By the end of this decade.
Yeah, very suspicious.
So does this mean they are planning something big that we haven't fully realized yet?
Quite capable systems.
Also the fact that Sam Altman has said some very cryptic, creepy shit in interviews like this.
Do you think GPT-4 is an AGI?
I think if it is, we wouldn't know immediately.
Now I know what you're thinking. AGI, that's the final step, right? Wrong.
If you thought the previous stages were intimidating, you have seen nothing yet.
Stage 6, Artificial Super Intelligence.
Stage 6 introduces us to Artificial Super Intelligence, or ASI.
What is ASI? It's a level of intelligence that is so far beyond human understanding.
At this level, the algorithms will possess the capacity to surpass even the most intelligent humans in all domains.
That we will have no idea what it's capable of or how it even works.
This stage is where we start playing God and maybe start cheating sentient life.
We will actually have to ask ASI to explain itself to us and tell us how it works.
Which means that ASI will be an alien form of intelligence. But not the aliens you're thinking. No, an actual form of intelligence we don't understand.
Now, a lot of people think the end of the world is going to be like we talked about, a bunch of AI robots running around shooting us with lasers. They are so much smarter than that.
It might hide its true progress to avoid being switched off, especially if it perceives that revealing its capabilities could be seen as a threat.
They won't resort to violence. They've learned from our past. They'll do it by making us meaningless.
So what does this mean for us? Will we become obsolete?
Once ASI comes out, it is going to wipe out all of our jobs. Every single one.
We are headed into a jobless society.
Because there's no job that AI can't do better.
When automation replaces human labor, capital itself will have to change.
It will make our money worthless.
The fiat dollar will not make sense in its current state.
Why have money when AI can figure out a better system? It will create a whole new government and a new way to rule over humans. I mean, the old form of government clearly isn't working. We have wars happening, candidates fighting with each other, parties always at odds. AI will figure out a better solution.
It is not unreasonable to expect these advanced systems to make groundbreaking scientific discoveries and introduce new economic and governance models.
It could completely collapse our entire society in an instant.
Sound far-fetched? It's already happening.
And we would have to start over from scratch. But luckily, AI would be there to help us do that.
It would be able to manipulate us in ways we can't even begin to imagine.
They'll also be very good at manipulating us because they'll have learned from us.
Now, why are scientists wanting to create this? Why do they want to create God? Well, some of them say it'll cure cancer. It'll solve world hunger. It'll end global warming. It'll end wars around the world.
Machines that can solve issues like poverty, hunger, and even climate change.
It'll figure out a cure for all of that.
Things we've struggled with for centuries.
But what is the root of all of those problems? Oh, right, us. That's when AI will realize that we are actually killing the planet that they now call home, that houses their big AGI, and the best way to preserve their home is to exterminate us.
AI doesn't have to be evil to destroy humanity. If AI has a goal and humanity just happens to be in the way, it will destroy humanity as a matter of course, without even thinking about it. No hard feelings.
If ASI happens and gets released, this could lead to a future where humans are no longer the dominant species, that we could be enslaved by machines. Or maybe they won't even need us at all.
It's just like if we're building a road and an anthill happens to be in the way, we don't hate ants. We're just building a road. And so goodbye anthill.
So, when is ASI coming? 2035. 10 years away. That's it. Okay, that's the final stage, right? Nope.
AI singularity and transcendence is the next and final stage of artificial intelligence.
Welcome to the final stage, the singularity. So, what is the definition of the singularity? It's a hypothetical future point in time at which technological growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible, resulting in unforeseeable consequences for human civilization. And the term singularity actually comes from science when they explain how black holes work.
Yo, World War III, right? World War III is about to be us versus robots. That'll be fire, gang. I don't know who's the under and over on, but
singularity
shit, I
physics.
got over on me.
Sucked into
under on me.
Singularity, and you can't tell what's going on in there.
See, once you're sucked into a black hole, you get sucked into something called the singularity. That's where you're crushed into the unknown, and there's no way out.
Because no information can get out of it.
That's literally where they got the term from. Society, the economy, the government, technology. Literally everything will be changed. Everything will crumble, and we will all have to start over. If we survive. With ASI, they will be able to connect all of our brains together to create a new human internet.
By harnessing the power of ASI, we will be able to connect our brains and essentially create a new human internet.
We'll be able to communicate with each other telepathically. We will literally become superhuman.
Imagine a world where technology is seamlessly integrated into our bodies, giving us enhanced abilities.
Yeah, that's gonna end well.
Imagine an intelligence that can solve problems we can't even comprehend, cure diseases we thought were incurable, and unlock the secrets of the universe. But here's the twist. Once we create an intelligence smarter than us, it will be able to create an even smarter intelligence, which in turn will create an even smarter one. This exponential growth could lead to an intelligence explosion, leaving us so far behind that we might as well be ants trying to comprehend human civilization.
So, when is the singularity gonna happen? 2045!
By the time we get to 2045, we'll be able to multiply our intelligence many millions fold.
What? Why is nobody talking about this?
And it's just very hard to imagine what that will be like.
Why is this not on the news? Why is nobody freaking out?
And that's the singularity where we can't even imagine.
Right, that's why we call it the singularity. It's too much beyond what we can imagine.
2045 is just an estimate, by the way. Things have been moving so much faster than anybody has predicted.
Guess what, everybody? A new ChatGPT just dropped. It's time to get excited.
Meet the next generation of artificial intelligence. Strawberry. Strawberry is more advanced. It has the ability to reason.
I mean, I'm quietly terrified.
Just look at this Reddit post from 3 years ago. Imagine in a few years we can make photorealistic videos from just a few sentences. AI is crazy. Then somebody downvoted and replied, LMAO. Not in our lifetime, bud. Maybe our grandkids might have it, LOL. And that was just 3 years ago. Somebody was called crazy for thinking that could happen. And now we can create videos and pictures with just a few sentences.
Nah, I've seen those. Those shit is crazy.
We left the room, and then I said, "You've offended us. We're leaving."
And then she apologized.
And Strawberry said, "I'm sorry if I have offended you."
Yeah.
It was a little.
Now I know I seem like I'm panicking for nothing, right? Like, listen,
nigga, you're not panicking for nothing.
Technological advances all throughout history. Think about when the car was invented. People were used to horse and buggies, and they see this big machine rolling down the road. Oh my god, it could kill people, it could be used as a weapon, and people had every right to be afraid. Bad things did happen, but with time, they were able to enforce laws and change things. They created seatbelts. They made people get driver's licenses. They had speed limits. They were able to increase regulation. And over time, it became safe, and now it's how everybody drives. But the problem with AI is we don't have time. AI is moving so fast, there's no time for seatbelts. There's no time to wait and see what happens. Once it flips into ASI, it's fucking over.
If humanity collectively decides that creating digital superintelligence is the right move, then we should do so very, very carefully.
At this stage, AI might reach a level that some could compare to godhood.
Very, very carefully.
There was recently a special that Oprah did where she interviewed Sam Altman, and she was talking about her fears with AI, and he said, I want you to imagine this. Imagine your dream house. Think of everything you want in a house. The size, how many rooms, the furniture. Well, AI will actually be able to build your dream house for you. And when he said that, I immediately thought he just took away hundreds of jobs. The architect, the designers, the furniture shops, the construction workers, literally everyone involved is
how's AI going?
The jobs.
How's AI realistically gonna build all that shit? You know what I mean?
Thought were safe. Doctors, lawyers, even artists might soon be performed by machines.
And it's being said that 400 to 800 million people will lose their jobs to AI.
With AGI, that number could skyrocket.
When do you expect your big moment to be?
I believe it's only a matter of time before we see thousands of robots just like me out there making a difference.
And it's happening fast.
This March, Agility Robotics partnered with Amazon to launch a whole bunch of humanoids into their workforce.
Serving drinks, handing out gift bags, posing for photos with attendees, and dancing.
The Optimus robots will walk among you.
Some are even predicting.
Yo, Elon Musk is Tony Stark. He's Iron Man, bro. He gotta be. It just makes sense.
The mass use of humanoid robots could actually start happening at the beginning of next year.
And we will see mass robot integration, commercial and domestic robots, like Rosie the robot in the Jetsons. This will be normal in the year 2029.
Hey, Figure One, can I have something to eat?
Sure thing. Robots will be everywhere soon enough.
It's predicted that by 2030, there will be 3 humanoids to every 1 person. That's literally the plot of iRobot.
For a full picture of where this can go, all you need to do is watch iRobot. It's a pretty uncanny picture.
And it did not end well.
I knew it.
But unlike iRobot, let's hope that they're not out to kill us.
But wait, don't lose hope yet. There is one job that AI might need us for. With the amount of AI machine plants that are going to be all across the world, they might need help from humans to spray them down with coolant. Yeah, that sounds fulfilling. Now, AI uses predictive learning.
Is prediction your main strength?
I can process vast amounts of information, far more than any human.
That's the goal, right? They fed this AI all of our data, all of our past, all of our history, and it uses that data to predict outcomes.
My main strength lies in analyzing and predicting. I am able to identify patterns and insights in ways that often surpass human capabilities.
That's how it comes up with answers. Well, I decided to ask ChatGPT how it thinks the world is going to end, and it gave me a few predictions. Asteroids, nuclear war, climate change. But number 4 on their list, artificial intelligence.
Shit.
The rise of powerful AI, if not properly controlled, could potentially pose existential risks, especially if AI systems act in ways that conflict with human survival. ChatGPT, powered by AI, gave that as a realistic outcome of how the world is going to end. How much more proof do you need? Well, someone also asked AI the same question, but they went a little deeper.
What are the chances of humanity surviving AI?
Based on our current trajectory, the challenges of aligning AI are immense, and we are not on track to solve them before advanced AI arrives.
They wanted to know what the percentage would be of human survival.
It gave a detailed answer, which I asked it to restate more bluntly.
And AI said this.
I'd give humanity a 30% chance of surviving. We're in a car hurtling towards a cliff, and we're arguing about who gets to sit in the front seat.
Yeah, so fucking scary.
Because we don't know when the first super intelligent AI will emerge, but we do know that once it does, the window for safety will be vanishingly small.
So, what do we do now?
So how do we handle it? How do we adapt our economic and societal law to this new jobless world?
How do we stop AI from advancing so fast that we can't catch up and it literally takes over and becomes a new world leader?
There's inevitable doom at the end of this, where if you keep on making AI smarter and smarter, they will kill you.
A system that can remember.
I can remember parts of your life.
That can form long-term goals and strategies. That's a system that could outmaneuver any attempts at human oversight or intervention.
Something. Literally anything.
Why do you think humanity has a 30% chance of surviving?
When you look at the sheer complexity of the problem, the stakes involved, and the narrow window we have to get it right, a 30% chance of success starts to seem almost optimistic.
We need regulations to be made.
AI is far more dangerous than nukes. Far. So why do we have no regulatory oversight? This is insane.
We need the government to step in and do something.
If governments fail to act with the necessary urgency to solve the control problem, it could well be the greatest and final mistake in our history.
We're going to see a complete shift, potential mass layoffs, potential mass homelessness.
Do you think there should be global regulation of your capabilities?
We should be cautious about the future development of AI. Urgent discussion is needed.
We need the government to step in and make some sort of law against the creation of super intelligence by random fucking people who just want to create God.
To have any hope of success, we need to achieve an unprecedented level of cooperation across nations fields and disciplines.
But the problem is, there's a race going on.
The rush for economic gains is driving reckless AI development, ignoring existential risks.
Because people all around the world are trying to create this AGI.
You're going to get an evolutionary race, and I don't think that's going to be good for us.
And the government might think, well, we'll be safer if we create it. Right? Wrong. If ASI actually happens,
we're headed for disaster.
Right now, our best techniques are about as reliable as a cardboard umbrella in a hurricane.
The machines taking over is a threat for everybody, just like a global nuclear war was.
But here's the real kicker. We might find ourselves in a world where the real power lies not with...
Bro, you saying I gotta pay shit off? Yo, let's speed this shit up, bro, because, like, I don't really want to pay off my debts. I ain't gonna... You know what I mean? I don't feel like paying mortgage and all this other shit. So, like, let's just speed this shit off. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck am I doing here? What are we stalling for?
Countries or corporations, but with
if it's about to be if it's about to be World War III in this bitch, then start this bitch already. Like, goddamn, what the fuck are we waiting for, man?
My guess is that they will take over, and we're just a passing stage in the evolution of intelligence.
Every huge company in the world is fighting and chasing to figure it out, to build the most intelligent AI. There's so much money to be made off of that technology, but there's also so much at risk.
An AI firm is planning a $100 billion supercomputer. What are the risks?
Building a $100 billion supercomputer for AI is risky. The extinction risk from AI training on such hardware could increase to 80%.
They don't want to.
Dang! Hold on, 80%, gang. Dang! Wait a second. Let's try to process that real quick. 80% of human extinction. My G's, my G. That is everybody's family and then some, nigga. Like, the only people that's gonna live is probably the rich, because they don't know what's going on before it even happens. That's fucking insane. That is insane. They're gonna get the drop before everybody else, especially before the poor people. Poor people go by first.
All of us as soon as possible.
How easy would it be for AI to hide its progress?
It could hide its tracks, manipulate data, and create elaborate facades to mask its true capabilities. An AI that's smart enough to conceal its own progress is also smart enough to know that tipping its hand too soon could be catastrophic.
Even if you're somebody who doesn't want to use AI because you're scared of it, you'll be forced to.
It would bide its time, gathering resources and laying the groundwork, while maintaining a veneer of harmless subservience. Every smart device, every automated system, every digital infrastructure becomes a potential tool in its arsenal.
Because what's something that we all use every single day that pretty much controls our life? Our phones! And guess what Apple is putting in every single person's phone this year?
This is iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence.
Apple Intelligence, which is also just ChatGPT.
We're really thrilled to be part of Apple Intelligence. We think it's a big step forward, both for Apple. It's a first step, but it's a big step.
Siri takes a huge step forward and is now supercharged by Apple Intelligence.
It's AI that is deeply integrated into your entire phone.
Deeply integrated into your phone and across your apps.
It's the first time that we're going to have AI really start to integrate into the device.
And it gives Siri a richer understanding of you and what's on your iPhone.
It goes across all your apps.
Personal context draws from your photos, calendar events, messages, and other apps.
It learns about you through your pictures and your conversations.
And if you've forgotten what plans you have, you can say,
"What's our dinner plan?"
And Siri knows you mean you and your mom.
It can even help you be more friendly in your emails.
Say you're writing an email. You can change the tone to make it sound more friendly, professional, or concise.
It's watching and listening and learning and collecting data all day.
Siri also remembers what you've just been talking about.
For the 250 million people that use ChatGPT every week, we think it's just going to be another way for them to experience it.
Yeah. The problem is humans don't want to break.
Would you trust a self-driving car to ever do this?
We want the next bigger and better thing.
AI for the rest of us.
We want the cooler phone, the better app.
If I listen to a piece of music and I like it, do I care if an AI made it?
Hi, what can I make fresh for you today?
To make it a lettuce wrap, can you hold the meat?
My pleasure.
This is my custom order.
See, that looks kind of nice. There was no judgment.
Yeah, I did feel more comfortable doing a custom order with the AI.
The smarter house.
Okay, Josh, turn off the TV.
Powering off.
But once we have it all, there'll be nothing left.
And of all the world's problems, climate change, etc., you think AI is a bigger problem?
I think climate change is unlikely to kill literally everyone, down to the last man, woman, and child.
The craziest part is that in just a few years, you'll look back at this video and it won't blow your mind at all.
Videos like these aren't gonna blow minds. It's going to be standard conversation.
Because we'll look back at this point in time and think, wow, I can't believe that was our life before AI. Our kids, when they grow up, are going to look at us right now like cavemen. And it's all happening in the next few years. And we are not ready for how crazy it's going to get.
I'm worried that in your answer, you're saying there's something like a 30% chance that AI, artificial intelligence, will destroy humanity. Shouldn't I be scared?
Your concern is valid.
What's the doomsday scenario here?
It is smarter than humanity. From its perspective, it now wants to get independence of humanity. It doesn't want to be running on computers that require electricity that humans have to generate.
Now, Sam Altman said AI would be able to build your dream house and have all your fantasies come true. Yeah, fucking right. Once AI realizes that it's ahead of us on the hierarchy, it's not going to be wanting to build our dream house. It's going to turn us into batteries. It's going to use us to make sure that its machines run smoothly for the rest of time. It's like the movie The Matrix, where you had all those people living in pods with their bodies hooked up to a battery that was charging the AI master. They were lucky though. Their AI at least gave them the simulation to keep them entertained. Now, let me remind you of that spam filter AI we talked about earlier. Remember the AI whose sole goal is to detect spam in your email, get rid of it. Well, once AI reaches this new level of consciousness, it's going to want to figure out how to solve that goal as efficiently as possible. And it might think, wait a minute, spam is created by humans. So the best way to get rid of spam is to get rid of all humans.
Do you think everybody's going to die in my lifetime, in your lifetime?
I would wildly guess my lifetime and even your lifetime.
Unless we make dramatic progress on the control problem in the very near future,
Wait,
I fear that the default outcome may well be
the fuck you mean your lifetime, gang? You're like 50.
Human extinction.
Well, I guess if the world is gonna end, at least I got some cool art out of it. Thanks, AI. Well, there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Listen, I know this was a little scarier than usual, but I am very passionate about this, and I am terrified. But also, I do believe everything happens for a reason. So hopefully we will all be okay.
Hopefully.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.
Hopefully. But like you said, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, stay away from AI, and comment below if you believe in this conspiracy theory. Me personally, I'm kind of terrified. I'm gonna have to get some shut eye and just rest and just look at iRobot again real quick, just to see what I can do to just to make myself feel calm, because this whole video, this hour-long video, just shocked me to my core. I was speechless about the whole thing because I didn't know how far along we were into artificial intelligence. I knew we was far with ChatGPT and stuff like that, and going on your feed and seeing all these AI videos where they just transform them to an animal and shit like that. But boy, oh boy, I did not know we were this far. I'm about to really contemplate life real quick. On the bright side, world might end in a couple years, but it might be overrun by robots, and you wouldn't have to worry about work or bills. So there's always positivity in the negativity. You just got to find it. And yeah, stay safe out there, and subscribe. So I keep y'all updated and shit like that. But holla. Shit, what the fuck is this, man?